NFL 360 and Johnny Speed. I'm with Coach Witte. How are you, sir?
Doing good.
Congratulations on the championship season.
Thank you.
How'd you think? What are your thoughts on the season?
Well, I'll tell you, the team really turned it around from the first game, which I happened to come and actually watch as a fan, to then joining the staff right before the Vegas game, and then just to watch the girls grow into one hell of a football team and really put it all together. It was cool to not only see it but be part of it.
Now, what's your background?
I played high school football, college football, 9.5 years of minor league football with Keith Hack as my coach. I don't know if Keith has shared with you, but all the members of the staff actually played together. No, for the Kane County Eagles. It was an outdoor minor league team. Okay. Myself, I played offensive line. Chris Van Stone played defensive line. Jim was a running back. Chris Norton played receiver, and Bernard was a defensive back. So, having that kind of cohesiveness and guys that all played together, kind of understand how we all think, I think really helped us convey a message to the girls in the same manner across the board, and in turn I think the girls really kind of picked up that message and ran with it.
So you didn't start the season?
I did not start the season.
How did you end up, aside from knowing Coach Hack, how did you end up jumping on board in midstream?
Like I said, I came to that first game, and then shortly after that, Keith asked me to come to a practice. He said, we could use a little help with the offensive line. And it was at that point I said, okay, I'll stop by, and that was on a Tuesday. And then he said, what are you doing on Thursday? And I said, nothing. He goes, can you come Thursday? And I said, okay. And he says, what are you doing this weekend? I said, I don't know, what am I doing this weekend? He goes, I need you to come to the game. And so I ended up on the sidelines, and went from just volunteering for one day to the next thing I know being with the girls all the time. And it's just one of those situations where you kind of fall in love with the kids and have a lot of fun with them.
Well, I was gonna say, so you played football all these years. Now you're coaching women. And I mean, no disrespect, I see these women play, they're tough as can be.
Yes.
But it's a big change.
Oh, it's a huge change. That was one of the big things was working on, trying to get trying to figure out how to convey the message I wanted to give to them in a manner that made sense to them. Because, a lot of these girls, it's their first time playing a sport, if not this sport. So, they're all very athletic, but their bodies just, they haven't been trained from the age 8 on up like guys had. So, but they picked up on it pretty quickly, and like I said, I developed a pretty quick relationship with them. So, like I said, that kind of was what drew me towards it. And then they asked Keith to have me come back, so I must have made an impression on them too. But yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, I always tell everybody it's like having a bunch of little sisters. Some you want to hug and some you want to choke, but
and
family nonetheless.
All of them who are quick and fast and young and athletic, amazing. Well, what are your thoughts on the league in general?
This is it's kind of an interesting concept. The league. Like I said, we all played outdoor minor league football. Same scenario where we weren't getting paid and things like that. But for the opportunities that the girls have, as far as having travel paid for, having the uniforms, the stadiums, all that stuff is all taken care of from. It's really kind of a neat opportunity to do something like this. It's cool. I mean, are there things I'd like to see different? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, it's a not only a neat concept, but the girls really seem to enjoy it. I mean, if they didn't, they wouldn't keep coming back, and they wouldn't bring their friends in, and
we wouldn't be out here.
We wouldn't be here. So,
any thoughts on the upcoming season?
I just think everybody's in trouble. I think every team across the LFL is in trouble. I mean, if they thought we were tough last year, this year's going to be, we're going to be unstoppable.
But we were coached say bigger, stronger, faster.
We've been recruiting girls. I mean, we've got offensive line prospects 6 foot tall. I mean, you look at most of the other teams, 5'5", 5'6" is their average across the board. I mean, it's going to be like land of the giants when we hit the field.
Are we predicting repeat?
Oh, I don't think that's even. I don't even think that's even. I don't think it's even a question. Repeat is. I mean, I'm thinking long term. I mean, how long?
Dynasty?
I mean, I don't know.
You heard it here first, Coach Witte. Thank you very much. We'll be back with you all season.
Let's go.
All right, thank you, man.
Thanks.